Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar. We're slowly but surely just starting to get into the hang of things. You guys are enjoying it, you're giving us feedback. Some of you guys are giving us your honest opinions as well. And with that being said, we're trying to do our best on the pitch to try and get the results that you guys would like to see. Wins. Last week we managed to do that whilst winning 3-0 and we also did miss quite a few chances, so it could have been more. So yeah, it's a league game. We're playing against top of the league today and it's Spring Hill United again. Yes, we have actually played them already and that was the cup game in which Thomas actually scored 2 goals and we beat them 2-1. We're not trying to be complacent, we need to go into this game, we need to make a statement, so let's see how it goes down. Before we do that though, as usual, we're going to see what the UTR gang are saying. First up, and we have this legend, Evan Langrel. He is on the tractor in Ireland, probably on the job or something, but he doesn't care. He is living his best life, as he quotes it, and he's watching UTR there, so bro, big up you. I don't know, I'm not saying everyone should go into weird places and start watching UTR, but you know what I mean. Then we've got Detty, who says, finally caught up on Sunday League and I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing a good job and it's only going to get better. Good luck and keep up. Thank you, Detty. Appreciate the kind words and keep supporting. Then we've got Ishmael, who is supposed to be doing his French homework, but he's watching UTR. Yet again, I'm going to say, you guys need to do your work first and then maybe you could watch it as a treat or whatever at the end. But still, thank you for supporting. Chloe's also living her best life. She says nothing better for a Monday night. She's got a pretzel, she's tucked up in bed and she's got UTR on. Thank you, big up you and keep supporting. Finally, we've got Kevin, who's watching Under the Radar. He says he's recovering from ankle surgery, sending his greetings from Holland. Appreciate it. Get better soon. And yeah, keep watching. Thank you. Once again, guys, keep sending in your support. Even if I don't put it in the video, I'm still seeing most of them. But obviously, all of them can't make the video. Otherwise, we'd literally be here all night. But yeah, keep sending your stuff in and you never know, you might get in the video one day. Lineup time. In goal, we've got Corey. At right back, we've got Jed. Centre back, and we've got Sam. Once again, partnering him, we've got Carell. With Reggie away, we've got Tolu dropping in at left back. In midfield, and we have myself, Kane, and Luke. Lanray makes his first start at left wing. Toby on the right wing, and Thomas up top. On the bench, we've got Esteban, Simon, and JJ, who have just returned from holiday. Alright, so let's get into the game. It's getting to that period now where the weather's going to start playing a part in Sunday League. The pitches are going to get tougher to play on, so we're going to have to play the conditions and try and win games that way. But yeah, today we kick off with Thomas and we're off and ready to go. Our plan today, pretty simple, to come out and try and play the football that we know we can play, and when we play it, we can get it right. As Jed and Kane are linking up. Kane plays it down the line, looking for Lanray, who's up against the number 5. Does really well to hold him off actually. Gets a shot off and forces a save from the goalkeeper. Simple stuff, but within the first 30 seconds of the game, we're putting them under pressure. That corner's taken from the right hand side, floated towards the back post. Tolu's jumping up there, but he can't direct it towards the goal. They're defending at the moment. Number 5 wins the first header. Number 7 tries to get away. Luke's putting him under pressure. Gets in there with a nice tackle. And the 7's complaining. I'm not sure what it's at, if it's his teammate or what. But Lanray plays on, puts it into the box. This guy slices his clearance. It goes back towards the number 7, who finally allows them to clear it with that little set. They're in our half this time. Obviously not a team to be underestimated. They are currently top of the table due to their early results, and they're trying to get a goal here this time as Tolu shields it away from the 19 and clears it away. So now it's our turn to defend, but we're looking to try and turn that into attack as quickly as possible as Luke clears this away with a little toe poke. It goes towards Toby, who flicks it round the corner for Kane. Kane back into Toby. Toby's going forward. He's got a one-on-one situation here, but they're tracking back. Tries to knock it round the corner for Lanray, but they've done enough and they do get a throw. We're defending again as Jed clears it first time. It bounces there. Thomas gets back there ahead of the number 2. I knock it down first time to Lanray, and Lanray has the pace against these defenders. Beats the 2 easily, past the 4, into the box. Toby's got an opportunity to score here, and he puts it straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Didn't really make his job hard there, and yeah, a big opportunity to score. Number 8 for Spring Hill brings the ball down in the middle. He lifts it over the top, looking for the 14. He's in a foot race against Tolu. Corey comes out as well, and they do get a corner out of it in the end. The corner's taken from the right hand side by the number 8, fizzed in, but Tolu's won the first header at the front post, and we could have another opportunity to counter-attack here as Toby's up against the 11, flicks it round the corner. It goes on to Thomas, who wins his race. It goes to Toby. We have an opportunity to break properly here. He's taken out. I take over. I'm taken out, and I've gone to ground. The referee has blown his whistle, and he will give a free kick. And after that, also produce a yellow card, as the number 4 was saying I was talking too much, or it wasn't a foul or something like that. But yeah, that obviously wasn't the case. That free kick to be taken by Tolu. Tolu steps up and he's put it high and over the bar. That's contending with my one from last week. We now have to defend a set piece of our own as Luke wins the first header, drops down to the 14, takes a little touch on it there. 7 comes flying in. Kane loses the battle there. It's flicked around the corner, goes to the 17, and it's a good reaction save from Corey to stop him from scoring, but he was given offside anyway. In case you're wondering why the angle's lower so far in this game, it's because the guys that do the camera work went to the wrong location, so we had to do the first few minutes of this game on the lower cam. Yeah, nothing ever really goes smoothly in Sunday League, trust me. Spring Hill to take this throw in now. It's into the box, flicked on by the 17. Corey comes out and gets a hand to it. Kane flicks it away, and the 8 catches it nicely, so if that was on target, it probably would have caused problems. It's very rare actually that you see Sunday League just going smoothly. You'll see a lot of this, like 50-50s, balls bouncing everywhere, bodies jumping in the air everywhere, just clashes all the time. And look, it just doesn't look nice to watch sometimes. It's very scrappy. But the way the pitches are, the way the ball bounces and bobbles everywhere, you will get that from time to time. As Toby took a nice touch there, couldn't get it round, but Thomas is chasing up, looking like an absolute steam train there. And yeah, they do manage to get it away. Kane then with the long throw from the right hand side into the box, in towards Thomas. It bounces. Lamray misjudges the bounce, sort of doesn't really get any sort of clean contact on it, and they do clear it out. In fact, 75% of the time in Sunday League, the ball's in the air. As Sam comes through there with a thumping header. Thomas is first to the ball, tries to get into the box. 5 flicks a foot at it, doesn't make any sort of contact. Lamray to Toby. Toby tries to get it to me. That's a great recovery challenge in the end from the 8. And then we lose it there with Kane. Number 7 striding forward. It's an opportunity for Spring Hill to get us on the counter attack. Jed's coming back to stop the 17, and he does exactly that. Their left back here goes to clear this one. I step in there and get the ball. It goes to the 8. 8 flicks it back in the air. It goes to Sam. It's hit off me. It's gone round the corner. Lamray goes in for a challenge with the number 5 there. It comes to me from Thomas. I play it first time through to Lamray. Lamray's through and on goal. Lamray, can he get a shot off? It's a good save from the goalkeeper, and the 4 does really well to recover actually. That corner's to be taken from the left by Lamray into the box towards Luke's head. He wins the first header. It goes to Sam. He slices it though. 7 pokes it out, and it goes for another corner. Toby then, this time with the Travella corner, doesn't get enough on it. 4's got his head to it, and it falls out on the edge of the box towards Tolu. Tolu gets it back down out wide for Toby, into the box, into Thomas, gets it under control, and he goes for a shot. It's deflected, and the keeper can just gather it. Still goalless in the game. Both teams would want to get that first goal because often the first goal can deflate your opponents. As this time I win the tackle there. It goes to Toby, who flicks it down the line, and then Kane's in a leg race with the number 4. We know he's going to win that. Number 4 doesn't look too quick, does he? As it goes to Lamray at the back post. Lamray up against the number 2, gets into the box, in towards Thomas. Thomas goes for a shot, and he's found the bottom corner. It's hit off the backside of the number 4, and he's made it 1-0. So Thomas continuing his streak of scoring goals, and once again he scored against Spring Hill. That's 3 in 2 games against them. But yeah, nice play from Lamray, standing up this guy. He doesn't really know what to do, shimmying all over the place. Goes to Thomas, and he gets it out his feet and puts it in the bottom corner with a deflection. 1-0 up, Thomas with the goal. Can we push on? Plays reset anyway. Spring Hill are a goal down, and they're going to try and get back into this game. Right now they're the league leaders, so they have to show what they're made of by getting that title. When you get that title, everyone's going to want to beat you. It's just like the same way how we have the cameras. Everyone wants to beat us. 7 for them, standing over the free kick. It's delivery towards the back post. 8 gets it on the volley. It's a good connection, but Corey sort of fumbled that behind the goal. From the left then, corner for Spring Hill towards the back post, and the number 4 gets up and he's put it in at the far post, literally unchallenged, gets his header past Corey, and it's into the net. So it's 1-1. Like I said, they're going to have to show they're made of something, and they've shown they can score at the back post with that header. Just over 5 minutes and they've equalised. It's game on. Alright, so now we need to try and get back in front. It comes out to Kane this time, tries to get across into the box. It's stopped. Not really a great cross. Falls down to Lamray. Thomas is tackled. It goes back towards Kane, and he's been stood up by the number 11. He then plays it into my feet. I've got 2 players in front of me. Somehow try and find a way back to Kane. It does get there, and if we could get something out of this, it could have been a nice goal, but it wasn't to be as they've blocked it. Toby keeps it alive, plays it into Tolu, and the referee does give him offside. Corey's now got the ball in his hand, goes for a drop kick. It's quite a high one. It bounces just in front of Thomas and ends up going to Lamray. Lamray flicks it to Thomas. Thomas going through there, and the number 2 trying to put him off there, goes towards Toby. Toby on the edge of the box, tries to squeeze through that gap. Can't quite do so. Comes down to me. I nod it into Kane. Kane plays it back into myself. Take it there. It's deflected off the 6. Try and go through for it. But the number 5 puts in a good challenge to prevent me from going towards goal. With that throw in then, what can we do? As Tolu winds up a long one into the box. It goes to Thomas, but he's been penalised for a push. Just under 10 minutes to be played before we go to half time as Thomas gets it under control and plays it into Toby. Toby with the 1-2, returning it to Thomas. He goes for a shot, deflects back towards Toby. He back heels it into myself. I play it across the number 14, go for a shot, deflected, and it finds its way in. So I have my first goal of the season, and I'm pretty sure the goal was a lot better than the celebration, but that's an inside joke, so you guys are going to miss out on that one. But I've finally been able to score just on the edge of the box. Nice play from Thomas and Toby initially to set up the move, and yeah, they blocked that shot. Goes out to Toby, back heels it. I am aware that this guy's coming behind me. Go for a shot, little deflection, takes it past the goalkeeper, so it's 2-1, and finally gotten that goal that I wanted. I don't score many, probably should score a lot more, so I'm going to make an extra effort to do that. And here we have our bench getting super excited. They said the goal looked amazing. I honestly said, like, no, it wasn't as good as it looked, and it proved to be that way on camera. We want more goals, though, as Toby plays this out wide, looking for Lamre. Lamre's been a problem for these guys all game. He's so quick, good at dribbling, very direct, which I like about him, and another ball across the box, which comes to nothing. Spring Hill looked a bit deflated after we scored that second goal, and they were trying to make attacks happen, but there it's stopped by Sam, 1-2 with his brother Luke, and he spreads the play out wide to Lamre, who's still, again, look, every time it goes out to this side, it just looks like something bad's going to happen for them, as this time he plays it to me. I knock it into Tolu. Tolu spins away from this number 14 there and continues to drive through into the middle as he spreads the play to Kane. Kane then has options in front of him, goes to try and play it past that guy, doesn't really work out, and it goes out for a throw-in. That throw-in is with Kane. He throws it into Lamre, who sets it back to Kane first time. He's got a bit of time on the ball, actually plenty of time to pick his pass really. He does exactly that, goes towards Lamre. Lamre flicks it past the number 4. He's so quick, hard to get to, and Thomas there unfortunately can't direct it either side of the goalkeeper, and that's another big opportunity that we missed. Remember though, the scoreline's only 2-1, so it's not going to mean that they're out of the game as the 14 goes through and on goal. Corey's taking him out there just on the edge of the box. The question is here, is that a goal scoring opportunity? Was he going to make the ball after? I don't know, but you saw last time we kind of escaped with the handball on the edge of the box against Spring Hill. This time we escaped there. The touch was a bit heavy. He'd have had to avoid Corey to get that ball successfully, but again, it was a big call for the referee to make, and he's gone with the yellow card, luckily for us. Anyway, similar to last time when they tried the lay-off free kick, this time this guy sort of slices it, scrapes the bar, and it's gone over. 19 for Spring Hill, gets it under control, great ball control to turn in a circle there, plays it over the top, looking for the 14. Sam comes across to help out, Tolu also trying to help out there, heads into the ground, and Corey does well to pounce on it. That sees half time then. We're 2-1 up. We have the position to go on and get all 3 points in this game. Will we hold off? Can we get more goals? Let's find out in the second half. Make sure you go and follow all the Under the Radar social pages to keep up with us. And also, as you're watching Sunday League right now, tweet me a picture of where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, and use the hashtag UTRGang. We go again then, Spring Hill to kick off, it goes back to the number 8, they've tried this technique again that everyone uses, out wide, but it's out of play as well. Jed takes his throw in then, from right back, in towards Luke, it's flicked on, it goes towards Thomas down the line. Has he kept this in play? I'm not too sure. He does spin away from the number 4, twisting and turning, and he takes it forward, but it's stopped as they have eventually given the throw. I've just flicked this round the corner then for Thomas to chase. He's up against the number 4, and he is a big guy. I cannot imagine him ever being weak in the slightest, but yeah, it falls out to me here. I try and get out my feet, get a shot off, good reaction save from the keeper, and they do clear it away. The ball drops down to Lamre, controls it really well, spins away from the number 2, who must be having nightmares. He must be seeing the number 16 everywhere he goes now, because Lamre has shown him the back of the shirt so many times, and this time he skips past the number 8, using some great pace, gets it into the box, and again, no one really in the box, no one really attacking it. And yeah, that's one thing that I'm happy with Lamre about. He creates chances, he creates opportunities. Now it's just down to us to actually get in the box. Just inside our half, and Jed picks up the ball, does well to shrug off the 17, spins away from him, plays a left-footed pass into Kane. Kane sets it to me, I take a touch, I hear a scream from the left-hand side from Tolu, and he's steaming forward past the number 2, shrugs him off, right foot shot, very tame, but it finds its way into the net, and I don't know why the camera's gone out of focus there, but it doesn't matter because we are 3-1 up, and Tolu scoring from left back, like from left back. Last week he had his goal disallowed, this time he actually gets one to keep. Great run from Tolu from left back, absolutely screaming. Honestly, I'm not even sure if you heard it on the footage, but he's like, left back! And he's steaming forward, gets past the number 2. The shot was very questionable, but like I said, actually doesn't matter how you score them. 2 minutes later, Thomas is chasing the ball, keeper sliced his clearance, and it looks like Spring Hill could be in trouble here again. Number 4 doesn't really get there. Thomas gets in front of him, gets in front of the 5, cuts across, and he's gone to ground. The referee points to the spot, and he gives a penalty. So Thomas has won another penalty for us, and he seems to get fouled quite a lot as he cuts in away from the 5. He puts a tackle in, and there's only one decision for the ref. Penalty. Last week the penalty was very questionable. This week it's a lot better as it goes straight into the bottom corner, and Thomas has yet another goal to his name. He's starting to get them up, rack them up, and I'm pretty sure he should have a lot more very soon. If you guys remember, when I did one of the videos revealing the kits, JJ said he was going to miss one game. He's missed a lot more than that. But to be fair, he's a busy guy. But he's on the pitch now for Kane. Number 8 for Spring Hill, trying to help them get some goals back in this fixture as it's played out wide for the 16, but he can't keep it in. Oh wait, apparently he has kept it in. Apparently he's kept it in twice as the ball has clearly gone out of play. The referee doesn't see anything wrong with it though. Linesman's not helped him out, and I don't know how they've not seen this. That's gone out, clearly. And this one's gone out, clearly. Actually, maybe that one's a bit more debatable, but the first one was most definitely off the pitch. We've just cleared the ball now. I'm able to flick it around the corner. Thomas gets it and brings it down. He's got Toby out wide to his right. I then start to make a run forward. Toby sees that and he plays the ball. It's a perfect pass, waiting forward. I get across the number 4, go to line up the shot, and the 4 seems to have taken the ball from me. It's gone into the side netting. Despite my protest though, the referee was convinced it was a goal kick. And yeah, I was pretty sure that he touched the ball. I'm not too sure what it looks like there, but to me it looks like he got that. But despite my protest, the referee wasn't having it. Anyway, throw into the box, taken by Jed. Little flick on from JJ. Goes to Thomas now. Thomas is trying to turn there. He sees Tolu on the overlap. Tolu gets it into the box, goes towards Thomas, and it's a good reaction save again from their goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Just under 30 minutes to be played now as the 17 takes a lovely touch around the corner towards the 7. It's into the box though, and Corey can just pick it up. Lamray once more on the left-hand side. Got the number 8 in front of him, who's an eager tackler, and so is this number 6. He's gone straight through the back of me. He protests that he's got the ball, and I'm thinking, absolutely no chance have you got that. Sam's got a cramp while this is all going on, but Carell's helping him out. That free kick is to be taken by Jed. Decent strike, and the keeper tips it round for a corner. In swinging corner from Toby. It's in the box towards the back post. JJ leaps so high, falls to Lamray. It's on target, and it's gone round the corner. And shout out to this little legend who retrieves the ball very quickly for Toby. We'll try again. In swinging once more towards my head. I get up there. It's tipped over the line, and at the time, I didn't know that I was the last person to touch it. I remember heading it. But obviously I was turning this way, but the guys have given me the goal, so I've got my second goal of this game. Wait so long for 1 and 2 come along. But can you imagine somehow Thomas was claiming this goal after the game? Because no one could really remember what happened. And then Thomas was like, yeah, I got the goal. So he tried to do a Harry Kane as if we don't have camera footage. Straight swap then. Simon comes on for Thomas. The ball's rolling towards Tolu and he absolutely smacks it up the pitch. He doesn't care. We're winning by a significant amount. Just get the ball up there. Let them deal with it. As Lamray gets his body in front really nicely. Plays it to Simon. Simon controls it. Knocks it back to me. We've still got Lamray to my left. I go back out there. Lamray takes it towards the byline. Crosses it into the box. And again, no end product. We didn't get anyone in the box really to get on it, and yeah, he's creating so many chances. We just need to get the goals at the end. Heavy touch from one of their players there. Simon gets his foot there, little shimmy, cuts inside, goes for the shot, and it's just gone wide of the right post. They've got a free kick then on the touchline. It's straight into the box. It's claimed in the end by Corey. No harm done there for us, and he gets Lamray straight off up against this left back this time, and he can't catch him. There's no way this number 12 is going to be able to keep up. Lamray is just absolutely skinning him, but once more the same story. Jed this time with a throw into Lamray. Again, he's able to spin past the number 12. Number 12 must be seeing the number 16 in his nightmares as well as he cuts it back towards Simon. Simon tries to get space for a shot there, fakes back onto the right, but it's blocked and they stop it there. Spring Hill looking for another consolation here as the 16 gets a bit of luck, gets through there, but the 14 is put offside. But anyway, he's put it wide of the target. We're in their box. It's these two going at it again. Number 12 pokes his foot to it this time. He thinks he's seen the end of Lamray, but Lamray finds a nice pass through to myself. I try and kite back looking for Simon. The 8's come across with a great interception to block that one there. Jed recovers it temporarily, and the 8 again is there to see it out. Toby on the corner from the right, but the 16 just heads it away. 14 for them, slides it to the 17. 17 takes a good first touch away from Carell. It's into Corey, and he gets down to his left, and in the end can keep it close to his chest. The ball then comes out to the 16 for Spring Hill. Inside the box, cuts away from Luke, gets a bit of luck there. I try not to give away a penalty. It gets past me. 14 takes a shot, good save from Corey. Goes to the 17 and he skies it, and he can't get it down. It's off target. Lamray has the ball up against the number 11, clearly by a mile in this game. Despite me scoring 2 goals or whatever, this guy was man of the match. Absolutely tore them to shreds, gets into the box, and how is that not a penalty? I don't know how that was not a penalty. Look at this, takes it away from the 7. He's holding this guy off. 14 comes across, clips him, and that's definitely a penalty, especially from the angle I was looking. Can we get one more goal in this game anyway? As Tolu throws it into me, I flick it round the corner. Number 4 hasn't got the stamina or energy to keep up with Thomas. He plays it into me. It goes back towards Thomas. He's got Simon in the box. The cross isn't the greatest. Falls back towards JJ. Can JJ get the shot off? can't get enough on it, and it's just rolled through to the keeper, and that was pretty much our last chance in the game. But we've won this one very comfortably, 5-1, great result, and UTR are starting to gel together a bit more. Let me know what you think of the game though. We've won 5-1, we've done really well. Lamre, in my opinion, a standout performer, really well. Came on in the last game, showed a few glimpses of what he's got. I told you guys to look out for him, and now he's starting to show that. After that game now, we are just 2 points off the top. There's 3 teams competing for the top spot, so it's very, very competitive this year. We've got Catford also behind us, just by 1 point. That's the team that we lost in the friendly to, in case you didn't know. But yeah, it looks quite competitive this year. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comment section below. Once again, as always, try and be positive, respectful, and as constructive as you can. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
See, we're on physical, understand, and we do things that they can't comprehend. So far ahead, they can't touch the man when the punchlines come through and conquer head. Live for the fan trying to bust the gang, won't figures roll when I get that monster bread. I can tell they want us to bang, but I don't care, count all of my ops are dead.